All right, on the ropes out here, Oxon Hill boxing with Coach Darrell Davis, man. What's good?
What's up, champ? How you feeling?
Hey, man, we got so much to talk about. I want to go back to the very beginning
Right.
of Oxon Hill, man. The foundation. Jamal is part of the very first foundation of Oxon Hill boxing,
Oh
man.
yeah, he's the founding father. He's the George Washington. Yeah.
Man, talk about that, man. Going from the football field with Jamal. What was the deciding factor even to get started with boxing?
It was like with the football, he was doing real well. He was Tyreek Hill. Whatever you see Tyreek Hill doing, that's what he was doing. Like he was that good. But like there's a lot of coaches that out there that know how to use them. So technically, if Jamal was still playing football, he'd be a sophomore in college right now, playing at D1. And a lot of kids that's playing on college that we see, like the Caleb's and everybody. Yeah, Jamal was right in the mix with all them. He was that good of a football player. It's just that some of the coaches didn't know how to utilize him. And I gave him to somebody that I thought was going to take care of him, and they didn't. So then that's when Kennedy was born, and I was building the gym at the same time. So that 1 year I couldn't coach him. You know, I gave him to somebody to take care of him, and they wasn't taking care of him. So I started coaching him out of anger, like just because, you know what I'm saying, they just doing him wrong. And I know what kind of football player he could have been. Like he damn sure was a D1 football player. He wasn't playing with it, like, you know what I'm saying. So like when I said, fuck it, nobody don't want to put that work in, I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna turn you into a boxer. And I did.
What was that process like? Did you get any resistance from him? Did he want to go back on the football field? What was that road like from him in the beginning?
He was like, you know, he was a real quiet kid. You know, he listened. You know what I'm saying? He knew I had his best interest with anything. You know, I cared about him as far as coaching a while. So it's like when I turned him over, like, you know what I'm saying, and I already knew after the like day 3, I knew what I had. You know, and then it was my job to build that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying anybody could have did it, but I'm just saying I just knew what skill set he had, and it was, you know what I'm saying, and I ran with it, you know. And like I say, he didn't have a basic 1-2 and this and all that. He had this, something that a lot of people can't teach.
That's something you can't teach, his heart.
No, you can't teach that. And he had that heart, and then I ran with it, you know what I'm saying? And never asked me who his opponent was, threw him in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Every time I needed him to do something, I asked his parents, they made sure he was there. You know what I'm saying? And it went from there, man. What could I say?
Man, you know, the road, like I said, in the beginning, then you start seeing them move up the ranks.
Yeah.
Start cracking the top 10, then the top 5, then the number 1.
Number 1. Always like down to the junior. You know, Jamal always been in the championship. You know that, right? Always been in the championships in all his boxing career.
His whole entire career, he's always been
in the championship. Win or lose, he always been in that championship. You know what I'm saying? He always had it in his eye. And of course, we had a couple hiccups in the early stages, and then like even when he was a junior, you know, and the minutes went up, and I was like, damn, we gotta come back, or we gotta box a little bit more. We gotta get established as jazz going into the youth division. And we did. Every division he went into, they was always saying, oh, watch when he get to the junior division. He ain't gonna do this. Watch when he get to the youth division. That's gonna be over. Watch when he get to the elite division. That's over. Oh, watch when he start fighting them international people. That's gonna be over. Now what? You know?
It's like he keep raising the bar, man.
Raising the bar. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I ain't gonna say it's a method to the madness. Like, I mean, we out here working too. We out here training to fight people, and we win. It ain't nothing scientific that we doing that make it seem like we got an edge over everybody.
You know, Coach Darrell, man, I don't think people realize, man, how significant this is for Jamal in our area, man, for him to get out there to the Olympics for the 2024 Paris, man.
Olympian in our area. Everybody should be standing up.
Everybody, man.
Everybody in this country, you know, especially in the DMV area. Everybody should be shooting them love, everything. But, you know, the people that was at the airport, the same ones that we riding with, we cool with that. You know what I'm saying? We still got a lot of love out here. So everybody.
I have to ask this, man, being from DC, man. Why is it in our area, man, it's like that?
Shit, I don't know.
I can't explain it, man. I really can't.
I boxed and everything, and I fought. You on an open class level, did real well. But I couldn't never explain coming from football to boxing that I'm not going to say it's not a brotherhood, but it's not. The brotherhood got to be built within that leader of that foundation. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? As far as each gym. A lot of these kids getting taught that shit. They getting taught to act that way. They getting taught to have vengeance on other people or just let it be a fight and still call it a day. Or, oh, they looking good. Or, man, just be like, okay, your time gonna come. You know, you might not be a good 11 and 12-year-old boxer, but you might be a good 16-year-old boxer. You might be none of that. You might just be a good pro. Like, you never know in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Done nothing to nobody. Talked about nobody. If we did, it was because we were defending ourselves. You know? Like that. And for the best. And that's what it all boiled down to. Like, you can look at one of your old interviews. Always said they only mad because he's asking you to fight.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So if I ask you, I want to fight you, that's like insulting. You know what I'm saying? I can, like I told people, like, don't be taking too many pictures with people out here. You need to be asking that man for a fight. You know, still be competitive and get all you can get out the sport. If you're gonna be the best number 3, be the best number 3, losing to the number 1 and 2 that you could never beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just fighting the best and getting the most out the game that you can get out of it instead of wasting your time. I can say 9 years I've been at it non-stop, and I'm gonna say I'm thankful I haven't wasted my damn time with boxing. You know what I'm saying? I got the most out of everything that I did since I started, you know?
You know, also opportunities also coming up in the area for others, man, to hopefully, man, you know, get that chance to make it to the, you got Jordan and Ben.
Yeah. Quincy would have been at it if he was stuck with it. Yeah, Jordan got a real good chance. Ben got a real good chance, you know? Go out there, one fight at a time, and that's it. Focus on that fight that's ahead of you. Nothing more than that. Don't look at your bracket. Don't look all the way down. Always focus on that fight that's right there. That's how a lot of people get caught up. That's how we end up beating a lot of people. Because they already put themselves in the championship before they even fought the damn first day.
You know, I didn't mean to go. I wanted to go back a little bit. You know, when Jamal had won and beat the Cuban in the finals at the Pan Ams, man, you know, he talked about it, man. Thanking you, man. Just going back, wanting to thank his coaches and everything for the. That's huge, man, because, you know, as we know in the sport of boxing, man.
Yeah, switch up.
It'd be a lot of switching coaches.
Man, that kid is just, like I said, he raised right, he's grounded. Like I said, that's my puppy. Like, I raised that man. I didn't just raise him in boxing, I raised him in life. Like, he knows. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, even with this kid, had him since he was 7. You know, had him since he first started. So it's bigger than boxing with me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why boxing like that, but I mean, cause man, like, he got it from the mud, man. That's why it's so much appreciation. Likewise with me, with him. I put that dude in some fucked up situations, man. Some hard ass sparring sessions.
I say you do that. Anybody up in here, I say you don't put him in some dog situations, man.
Jamal had it hard, man, and honor for me to coach that kid, man. Olympian. I couldn't tell you that 9 years ago that this was come true.
You know what's crazy, Coach Darrell? He never wavered off that. When people were pressuring him to go pro, you can do this, you can make this. Only thing he talked about was the Olympics, man.
And that's what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? That's his dream. You know what I'm saying? Any coach, anybody that's out there trying to live off a person, you know, if you waiting on somebody to make it so you can get something, you're going to be waiting a goddamn long time.
You ain't lying.
You know, man, go at your pace in life, anybody. Your lane is your lane. Your success is going to come at your time. And stop banking on people to make your life better. You know what I'm saying? You make your life better. You know, I'm a coach. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father. And like I said, I'm on cloud 9, man. I got me a Olympian.
Then also, I forgot about this also as well, man. You know, first lady Oxon here, Sierra, man, go out there for the Olympic trials as well. So, man,
I win 4 fights. Did that seed. Like I keep telling her, one fight at a time.
One fight at a time.
One fight at a time, one round at a time, and just focus, you know. Man, boxing, amateur's hard, man. Like, to fight every day, make weight every day, it's tough, man. Everybody can't do it, man. Everybody can't do it. They can take a special.
Man, that must be a heck of a feeling, man, when you fighting and you got the whole stadium against you, man. What Jamal was talking about, man, when it was going for the Cuban out there.
Ain't nothing he's not used to. You know what I'm saying? He's been through everything. You know what I'm saying? He's been through everything, man, that you probably wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? And stay humble, stay hungry now. Look at him.
Look at him, man. What can they say now in the area, Coach Darrell? You got your Olympian.
Got me an Olympian. Yeah, what you say about me? You know what I'm saying? You gotta get you one. 2-time Gym of the Year, Coach of the Year 3 times. Got me an Olympian. Man, what can a coach ask for?
No bull.
Yeah, taking 7 to the Nationals. Still relevant, still pumping. New generation, you know.
Man, full gym, full house.
Hey, come on, man. You know,
we'll say blessed and don't stop.
Don't stop.
Man, keep doing your thing, man. Oxon Hill Boxing, man.
With it, though. You was here with
Oh, you already know,
it.
man.
Already know. Appreciate you.
Love, man. On the ropes, Oxon Hill Boxing, we out.